Good morning, legends. Just checking in and letting you know where I'm at this morning. Woke up with a little bit of a sore left shoulder, and it's been that way for the last couple of days. And I just thought I'd share with you what my practice is this morning. And interestingly, the little poem that I opened to with Pixie Lighthorse was honoring release. And it basically says, we're so grateful for this deeply precious life. Looking around, we see your love in all things. Allow us to feel more blessed than baffled, more clear than focused, and to let go of the ropes we've bound so tightly around our own fighting arms. Help us shed our armor and release the sticky mortar that binds us to our broken thinking. Melt our pitiful past away and off of us so we are solid in the present and bright for the future. We're ready to allow your radiance to rub off on us. Hold us tenderly when fear arises in us and the voices that plague us take over. Let us look at our lineage and our unwanted patterns and cut the cords. Give us the courage to stand up for ourselves. Help us face off with that which still hurts, with the power that only you can provide and that no human reasoning can eliminate long term. Encourage us to allow our mistakes and help us find relief from our humanity in your divinity and our connection to you. Remind us of the strength and beauty of each delicate fir needle, each sharp-pointed cactus spine, each sting of the scorpion's tail, each disappearing snowflake, that may we understand and appreciate our need to protect and preserve. Allow us to rebirth in sacred silence, shedding that protection and inviting growth through vulnerability. Help us build the fires of purification up on the hillsides. Help us stand the sticks up tall and straight. Throw our excess into the mighty flames and take our prayers for a new way up to the heavens. Let us remember that when we give our excess to you, it is transformed into new life. Help us remember that we contain the tenacity to overcome, as modeled so beautifully by the earth and her obvious evolutionary and cyclical processes. Teach us to love the life cycle and know what harms us will fade into the ashes if we can allow ourselves to let go. And so today when I went to go on my mat, the pose that I felt I needed to move into was more of a yin style pose, and it's a forward fold, and just allowing myself to let go into the pose and also to use the support. So you can see I've got blocks set up, and if you're able to practice now, you can join me. Coming onto your mat. If you need anything underneath your seat, this is a great option. If your body's rolling back, you might just need a little bit of extra support underneath your sit bones to help tilt the pelvis forward. So what I have here is a bit of a block stack, and I'm just going nice and gentle and starting to allow my body to fold down. So legs are completely relaxed here, and upper body is relaxed. And then allow yourself to get really still. We'll stay here for the next several minutes. So make sure that your body is as comfortable as it can be while still feeling some sensation in some part of the body. That might be more hamstrings for one person and more into the spine and the neck for another. And then as you stay here a little bit longer, just see whether there's the opportunity for your body to move deeper. So I'm just going to adjust my block feels about where I'm getting sensation this morning in my neck, which is where I need to release tension and let go and surrender. So by practicing in this way, it's actually being more passive and more gentle. It's going to allow the connective tissue to release and expand. Now my neck feels like it's released even a little bit more. I'm going to see whether I can take this block away and whether I can deal with the next level. And that still feels okay, still getting sensation. It's not pushing beyond my edge here. Making sure that you're breathing nice and deep. It facilitates, excuse me, it facilitates the nervous system relaxing so that all of the muscles, the ligaments, tendons, all parts of your body can then surrender and relax. And even if you think your whole body is relaxed right now, see if you can relax just 10% more. So now I feel my body's opened up to this level at where I'm at. I'm going to try the block at even a lower level here, and it might be a little bit too far. I'll just check in. And so now I'm getting that more in my neck and my hamstrings. Up until this point it's been mostly in my neck, but it's still tolerable. I still feel like it's working with my edge. You'll know when you've moved a little bit too far beyond your edge, as your body, like your legs or your arms, might start to contract. You can see that mine is still relaxed here, no gripping. And I can also feel that for my practice today, this will be my limit for this pose. Not trying to move any deeper, just now allowing the release at this level. slowly now, if you're practicing with me, starting to walk your hands back in towards you. And really nice and slow. It's taken a decent amount of time to get down there. So we want to be gentle when we're extricating ourselves from the in poses. And for a rebound pose or a counter pose, I'm just going to come to lie down on my back to let all of the blood and the oxygen rebalance and recirculate throughout the body. No holding, completely letting go. And then you can roll over to your side to come up. And that was just a little part of me sharing what my practice will entail today. I am in the process of almost releasing a flexibility challenge course, so if you're interested in that, stay tuned with the post to come, and it will be getting released very soon. So 21 flexibility challenge, which will include a weekly roster for you that you will do over 3 weeks, and the classes will only be 15 minutes a day that you'll have to fit in. It will also include a recipe and some other little bonuses. So I look forward to sharing this with you, and I hope that you're all well and your bodies are functioning, and that you can find something today that you're extremely grateful for.